Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman Profile. Today, our luck kind of continues from yesterday, ridiculously. I don't know how it could, but it does. So if you guys are excited for that, as well as some other garden content and some other goals we're kind of working towards passively, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. Super quickly, though, if you do ever find yourself checking on the Hypixel store, whether it be for any of the remaining fire sales that happened today, or you find yourself picking up some Skyblock gems for some booster cookies, the seasonal bundles, or anything else on the Hypixel store, don't forget to use my career code on checkout. It is code Zach, spelled just like my name, Z-A-C-H. If you find yourself checking on the Hypixel store, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Greatly appreciate everyone who uses my code. You guys are amazing. Without further ado, let's get right into today's video. We are starting today's video off kind of like we did in the last one. We have another rhino somehow. I went from having none of these things to 3 within like 24 hours. I don't know how we got another one. But yeah, another 32 enchanted cakes required. This will be our 3rd dedication 4 book. And we're getting to the point where we can just start tossing these things on like every farming tool. I don't even know what I'll put on next. Maybe my carrot hoe, just because carrot's like another crop that I find myself farming a lot. But I can make a really good case for almost every single farming tool that I have here. So it's going to be kind of a tricky decision to figure out what to put on. Probably everything except for my sugarcane hoe. I'll probably do my sugarcane hoe last just because we have the max milestone for sugarcane. But yeah, I need to go get 32 enchanted cakes. So I'm going to go do that really quickly, and then we can actually get our 3rd dedication 4 book. But man, we are kind of going insane with these. How much are dedication 4 books even worth nowadays? If we go ahead and take a look really quickly. Yeah, they're only worth 12.2 mil, so I guess that's not too insane. The price has dramatically dropped with this update, but those books used to be worth over 100 million coins each, so that's a little bit ridiculous. But I need to make sure, the big question is, do I have enough enchanted eggs if I were to make 32 of these things? I do. We're chilling by a good bit, so I just need to go get some milk buckets. And someone pointed out that, not slash store, but in the Skyblock shop, I think it's under recipe book, trades. Yes, okay, so you can actually buy milk buckets for 48.5 coins. That's way easier than crafting 96 buckets and going every time to milk like 96 cows. So I'm going to do that instead. I don't have to go anywhere to actually finish this offer, which is very nice. But let me craft that up really quickly and we can get our 3rd dedication 4 book. Okay, I went ahead and crafted 32 enchanted cakes. That actually takes forever. I wish I could just buy these things off the bazaar for 33,000 coins each. That would save me a lot of time, but it's worth it for a dedication 4 book. If this guy didn't give a dedication 4 book, no joke, I think I'd deny him. But I mean, honestly, the 300 copper is really nice as well. But our 3rd dedication 4 book, 315 copper. It's going to cost us 32 enchanted cakes. There we go. That is beautiful. Another dedication 4 book, which is kind of ridiculous. Now, the big choice. I think I'm leaning towards carrot. I think that's kind of the one I'm going to go with. I'm really close to max milestone. We already have dedication 4 book on our netherwort hoe and our melon dicer, which is the tool I use the most right now, farming a ton of melon. Yeah, I think the one I can justify the most is carrot. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let's slap this thing in an anvil with it. And now this thing is going to have basically max enchants. Or yeah, it has max enchants now. I forgot we already got cultivating 10 on it. So there we go. That looks actually really clean. So let's go ahead and do that very quickly. We just need 7 more of those ravenous rhinos to show up. But yeah, I mean, those 3 should get me going for a good while. Like, the difference between dedication 3 and 4 is actually quite significant too. It's twice as good as dedication 3. So instead of granting 1 farming fortune for crops multiplied by your garden milestone for that crop, it's 2 farming fortune. So it's quite the jump compared to like the jumps between 1, 2, and 3. So for example, let's say we have a max milestone. Instead of it giving 46 extra farming fortune, it's now going to give what, 92, which is like a ton. So it definitely adds up. I felt it in a melon contest that I actually just did. If I head on over to Jacob really quickly, I just got my personal best in melon. I mainly wanted to do a melon contest just so I could kind of eke out like a little bit of extra farming fortune from my personal best over the Nita. So as you can see, now our personal best being 2,386,382 melon in 20 minutes, which is kind of insane. Now gives us a bonus 47.73 melon fortune, which is really good. That actually might be my highest fortune personal best. It's actually not. My wheat is way up there just from killing flies. I think I got that personal best, which is kind of insane, but I can go ahead and claim that. The one thing that's nice too, a few extra carnival tickets, which we will use next time Foxy is in office. Been saving some up, got an extra 36 tucked away here, so that is not too bad at all. And then this turbo melon book, I'm gonna be honest, I don't need. I kind of just toss them on the ground. But yeah, really happy with that. Let me grab out all my stuff again, and I'm going to get back into the fields because I still have a ton of farming to do today. Farming just goes so slow when you're looking for squash, and yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Something I've been trying to stay on top of too is heading over to the stonks auction over at Richard, and I do have a stock of stonks to kind of claim, and then we can do our minimum bid for another 2 mil. Stock of stonks are still like expensive, like for each one. It's gone down a bit. It was a little over 4 million, now it's 3.8 million each is the average sell price on the bazaar. I've basically just been doing the minimum bid of 2 million though, and getting my one stock of stonks. It's obviously not ideal in terms of ever wanting to max out this update, but I mean, it's the most cost effective by like a lot. Some of this update is just so expensive, especially because we just haven't had a miracle in forever, so I'm a little broke at the moment, currently sitting on 164 mil, and the only way I've been going up is from my bountiful reforges on all my farming tools. Those actually add up, but it looks like we should have a miracle next election. He's in here with full perks, so please vote for him if you haven't already. The only issue is we won't really know until the election ends because it's a closed election, meaning we can't see the current votes going on. I know people love their Mayor Diana, but just wait. She always comes back. So, yeah, if we could vote for Cole, that'd be great. And somehow line up Finnegan being minister, that would be great as well, because we can get the pest vest, which I need for the museum desperately. So that would be really great. And then we also have the city project, which finished, which I'm actually really excited to see how that all plays out with the dyes and stuff. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can see that update roll out on the main server relatively soon. So currently the main goal on our garden is squash. And currently if we go and look in my garden sack, I'm sitting at 67. Been farming a ton. It just goes up ridiculously slow. That's kind of what's holding us back at the moment. Obviously, we need 2 stacks of squash for all 4 of these composter upgrades. And then the other one that I can do, I just need to go and actually farm all the sugarcane, is this one here, being 320 enchanted sugarcane. It's a lot. It's like 35 million coins worth of sugarcane. Definitely doable. And I should have 14 condensed fermento. I think I actually have well over that. Yeah, and I think I have some still back on my garden. Not too sure. I kind of need to do the math again so I start putting aside more fermento. I know I have like over a double chest of regular fermento back on my garden as well. Also, I don't even know if I even showed this, but we dropped 3 burrowing spores whenever we were farming mushroom a couple days ago, so that's kind of cool. Wish I could sell them. It would be an extra like 9 million coins I could instantly grab, but obviously the Iron Man experience I cannot. So yeah, right now I haven't been using my copper on the composter as much because obviously I'm kind of just sitting around waiting to either get 2 stacks of squash, which we're halfway towards, or I need to go to my way and basically just farm sugarcane for like hours. So haven't been using my copper on this, which leaves us to do another crop upgrade. Now currently with our crop upgrade situation, we have, wow, 8 out of 10 of them are actually all maxed out. So we only have 2 more to go. They cost 4,000 copper each, and I have to decide between mushroom and netherwort. I think I'm going to go with the netherwort one here. It's 4,000 copper for an extra 5 farming fortune of whichever crop you're upgrading. And yeah, we only have 2 more available Skyblock XP from this little menu here, and then we will never have to worry about it again. But yeah, for 4,000 copper, let's go and max out the netherwort crop upgrades. And yeah, that's fair. There we go. 1 Skyblock XP, 5 netherwort fortune, and that puts us at 36 out of 100 towards our next level. Currently sitting in 45th place for all Iron Man profiles. 264 more to go to level 440. And we should be getting a decent amount of XP with the with Mayor Cole coming into office, so that's pretty exciting. But other than that, yeah, kind of just sitting here and waiting to either get some squash or some sugarcane. And if we don't have either of those ready by the next time we get 4,000 copper, then we'll finish by maxing out our last crop upgrade. Hopping over onto the alpha server really quickly, something that I've started preparing for, and I realized I was looking through the Abby phone because I was curious if you could add the Vincent NPC into your Abby phone. And it turns out you can. He basically talks for a while about how he wants a pet. And I'm pretty sure it's the mole pet, if I'm getting the name wrong or not. 1 in 666 chance. Yeah, I think the rates for dyes are cranked up on the alpha server right now to be tested. Pretty cool. I'm actually really excited for this to come out onto the main server. But as you can see, he wants a mole pet. If you give him a mole pet, he will give you his Abby phone contact. So let me hop back on the main server and I'll show you guys what I did to prepare. So as soon as I saw that I would need another mole pet, luckily when we were kind of going crazy with the glaciate tunnels and mine shafts update, we ended up with a bunch of extra fossils. Some of those being claw fossils, which is what you need for a mole pet. So I put one in about a day and a half ago. It only has 12 hours left. So basically whenever the update drops, hopefully this mole will be done. done, and we'll actually be able to get another 10 Skyblock XP with our Abby phone. So if you haven't done that already, make sure you get a mole pet ready, because it's literally just free Skyblock XP through your Abby phone when that does launch. So yeah, highly recommend doing that. And yeah, we basically just need the update to drop and we'll instantly get 10 Skyblock XP. There's actually another Abby phone contact that I've been working towards for the last while. We are not quite there, but we are getting there. I'm currently sitting at 36.4 billion chocolate in my chocolate shop that's just sitting here. I know I should probably be prioritizing upgrades, and I will after we actually buy this item. I'm saving up for the Hoppity's Abby phone contact, basically. It costs 50 billion chocolate and the rabbit the fish. Luckily, we've gotten a ton of rabbits the fish for some reason. I don't know why we have so many. We've gotten 8. Can't really use them for anything besides one of them. I wish I could sell them for an extra 800k. That's kind of the main story of an Ironman profile, though. But yeah, mainly just waiting on 50 billion chocolate, and it is taking forever. Like seriously, I haven't been buying any upgrades for like weeks now at this point, it feels. So just been waiting for that to kind of hit that milestone, and then we can buy that. And then after that, we're going to mainly prioritize maxing out all of our employees. And then after that, we can start upgrading Cocoa Bean Fortune, maybe buy some chocolate dyes, buy the rest of the Supreme Chocolate Bars, actually. And the Zoro's Cape, we'll have to work towards saving towards that, and also getting Zoro in our Hoppity's collection. So hopefully we can get that, so we can get this for the museum. But yeah, working towards a couple Abby phone contacts. There's still a few I don't have added. If we go look in our contracts directory, we have Sirius. I need to go buy this from the dark auction. Maybe I'll start going to them. I'm pretty sure his like contact though is worth like over 100 mil, or it was last I looked. 55 mil. Okay, I can actually buy that. I'll actually start going to some dark auctions and looking for it. But besides that, we have Hoppity, Queen Nyx, who's the max mage rep NPC, and then we have Sirius. So not too many contacts left, but some tedious ones for sure. So I guess I'm going to start going to some dark auctions, and we'll see if we can get that done in the next couple days. But unfortunately, that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. We've kind of been going insane with the Ravenous Rhinos. Hopefully our luck continues. If we can get 7 more and just be done with it, that would be amazing. And obviously a massive upgrade to every single farming tool we have. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Use code Zach if you find yourself checking out on any of the remaining fire sales. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.